Mr. Gary.
Hi, good morning to you.
Hi, I would like to ask you a few questions about your voluntary work. Firstly, how did you get to know about the voluntary work?
Alright, I came to know about the voluntary work through a few friends of mine who were active in actually doing charity event, and I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to join them in doing something really meaningful. So by joining such event, I got to know that there are actually many people out there who wholeheartedly dedicate their lives in ensuring the fact that they're able to contribute and make a difference in the life of others.
Oh, that sounds good. Secondly, what inspired you to contribute to this voluntary work?
Okay, I think the word contribution is actually a big word. So I'm just a regular person trying to make a little bit of difference in the life of others, because I've always believed that kindness begets kindness. So I just feel that when I have the chance and energy, right, to do so, why not? So when I had this opportunity given to me, I just had to grab it and make sure that, I'm able to do something good out of it.
Oh, okay. Next one, what is your role in the activity?
Okay, I had a chance to participate in two events. The first one, I was actually placed in charge of gathering donated items that included health supplement pills or the formula for the elderly, and as well as the food items. So apart from that, I was also given the role to actually perform a few songs to these old folks when they were dining. So I chose some classics and they really enjoyed it, like
Wow.
Edelweiss, and so they just loved some of the songs. Although my performance was mediocre, right, they had a great time singing along with me, and that was when I got to know that you don't have to do a lot to make a difference in somebody's life. Sometimes just performing, they feel entertained, and that makes a difference in their lives.
All right. Okay. What kind of changes do you hope to bring to this organization?
Okay, like I say, I do not really have this very noble thought thinking that I would make, great changes in these communities or organizations. I just feel that, or I just wanted to sacrifice a few hours of my weekend and try to make a little bit of positive difference in people's life. That is all I want.
Okay. What kind of skills and experiences are actually needed for this voluntary work?
Well, frankly speaking, to start with, I would say that, as long as you have the heart to do something like this, right, you don't really need to have any specific skill to do such thing. But the first event that I participated in, right, the skill I would have to say being able to play musical instruments, right, and the second one would be having the basic skill of haircutting, because I was doing a charity haircut event. So being able to cut hair would be the basic skill in order to participate in such charity event.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, final question. What are the best and challenging experiences about this voluntary work?
Okay, let me share with you my experience regarding, the day when I participated in the charity event in this old folks home. So it's just that sometimes those old folks, they may seem very friendly, but you will realize that not everybody is as approachable as they seem to be. Sometimes, right, certain old folks just refuse to talk to you, and it will take some getting used to actually try to connect with them. But once they know you better, right, they will actually tell you everything that you want to know about them. So it's just about getting to know them, and being patient is just one of the criterion that everybody should have when you want to participate in charity event.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing your experience with us, Mr. Gary. It was great to hear from you. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me. Bye.